it's Trisha. I'm back with another haul video. I recently did a little mini haul from the Greetery, and I was so excited about my new products, and I think I was blabbing about them to my family so much that I received some gift cards for my birthday, so I got to do some more shopping. So I was super excited. So I have a whole bunch of stuff here in my two little packages, and I am like overwhelmed with how giddy I am. So let's get started and take a peek. So in my first pouch, I have this heart die, and it doesn't say the name of it, so I will list that below, but it's three, I think it's called Shapely Hearts. It's 3 different sizes of hearts that come connected, but you can disconnect them and just use them individually, and they just have a little bit of a swoop to them, so they're not perfectly symmetrical, which I think is really pretty. And I think that they're nice sizes. You could maybe put one behind a sentiment in the center of a card, which would be real pretty, or you could use this to cut out and do like an eclipse technique, but I have lots of good ideas for that, and I really don't have a great heart die. I also got, this is I think it's called Macrame Openwork dies, and I'm really excited about these. I think they're so different than anything I have in my collection. There's a whole series of products that go with this macrame theme, but this one just creates slits in your card, so that you have kind of this texture and this little see-through portion. So like you would be able to see through your card through all these tiny little lines. And then this one right here actually does cut a border through your paper. The rest of them, I think, just cut out these little openings. So this will be really fun to play around with to create texture into a background, or to create fun borders. I can't wait to play with that. The next group of products all came as a bundle, and this is the whole destination series. So this came as a bundle, and this is 2 sets of stamps, 2 coordinating dies. Each one goes with each stamp set, and then some stencils. So let's take a look at these. The stamps, this is the original, just destination it's called, stamp set, and it has like a compass rose and some houses and a little car, a little floral sprig, some trees, a little lake, like a pond with waves in it, a little arrow, a little hill, grouping of hills, a star, and it has a couple sentiments that obviously coordinate you are here and miss you. Let's go on an adventure, but all sorts of little things that you could sprinkle around on a map. Oh, and some clouds, to kind of populate the map with some life, you know, give it some life. To coordinate with that and add to it, they released this Destination Summer stamp set, and this just adds to it. It's all in the same scale, so everything's roughly, you know, the right size to fit together. But this one has some palm trees, a different floral sprig, a boat, like a sailboat, and a little camera, like, you know, makes you feel like you're on vacation, a bike, a convertible, a little wagon and a surfboard, a camper. This little 3 stamp set is a little cactus. There's a little sunshine, just lots of additional elements. And this one is a little more summer focused. It says happy summertime, sunny days are on the way, sail away with me. So I really thought these were sweet. I thought they would also be great for memory keeping. You know, if you do any sort of memory keeping, or I do a lot of stamping and decorating in my planner, these would be great to decorate a planner page. They're a great size for that, or for memory keeping, because I do pocket pages, so I felt like I could decorate pages with these elements, and they're a really good size for that, as well as the card fronts. So as I mentioned, each one of these has a coordinating die. figure out which one's which. This one's the summer die, and this one is the original destination die. And I think pretty much you can see that they just cut out all of the individual stamped elements, but in this case you also have this long wavy stamp that I believe you could cut out to look like a river that's running through your map, and that does not have a coordinating stamp to my knowledge. I don't think it does, so I think you just cut that out of cardstock and that would create another element. So those go together, and then all of these elements can be used with these stencils. And these create your maps. So these are called the destination map stencils, and I'm just going to put them on my blue here so you can see them a little better. But you've got this sort of circular map with all these little roads or rivers running through it, kind of however you want to set that up. One that's a little bit more of a rough rectangular shape. And then this one is intended to go together, and they sort of nestle into each other. Can you see how the shape here is the same as the shape here? And those are intended to be like a seashore. So it's called Waterfront Map A and Waterfront Map B. So this one you would maybe do as the land, and then this would be the beach, you know, or the seashore coming up alongside the land. So I'm going to have a lot of fun playing around with these. I can see these being awesome for miss you cards, or like a birthday card for someone who is far away, or looking forward to a vacation together or something like that. So I can see those being lots of fun to play with. So that is my whole destination bundle. These also can be bought individually, but I did buy them as a bundle. I don't think there was a savings associated with that. I just wanted the whole group. Okay, let's move on to my next package. Oh my gosh, there's so much goodness. All right, so the first thing I got in this package is, there's a couple of stencils. This one, which is called, I believe, Twigs and Berries, or Branches and Berries. Let me see. Berry Branch. This is called the Berry Branch stencil. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's really beautiful, fine leaves and little branches with dotted ends that look like berries. And it's just a full-size one-layer stencil that you could use to create really pretty backgrounds or texture. And you could certainly use smaller finger daubers or small blending brushes to make these different colors, or you could just do a solid all the way across. But I think it's a beautiful floral background. The other stencil I got is the Tartan Builder Diagonal Stencil Set. This was just in their most recent release from June, and it's a series of stencils that you layer up together to create a tartan plaid. So you've got diagonals in both directions. I'm hoping you can see this on camera, but you have diagonal stripes in both directions. And what I thought was so neat about these is just this stencil alone would be really pretty as a background, just a diagonal stripe, or just this to make like a crosshatch without using all the other layers. But there are more intricate striped layers that are diagonal in both directions. Let me show you those up against the blue. And then there's also this, which sort of fills in the spaces between the diagonals. So if you look at how these overlay, there's like the blank space in between, and this sort of fills it in. So there are examples out there on YouTube and on the Greetery's channel that show how these come together. And I will be doing some examples also, but I just wanted to show you the individual pieces in that stencil set. And I feel like there's some flexibility there. Like I said, you can just choose to use a few of the stencils or one or all of them together to be a more intricate design. So those are the two stencils from that set. I got this tiny little set. This is the Market Basket Sentiments set. Previously, I had purchased the Market Baskets die set, and this has multiple sizes, 3 different sizes of these beautiful open baskets that have little ruffle liners. They have handles, and they have a little I don't know, sign holder, and then a sign, so you would have that as though it was hooked onto the front of the basket. And all of these little sentiments just fit perfectly on this little sign, or what did they call that? I don't know. It probably has a more appropriate name, but a label, like a little label that would be on the front of the basket. And all these little sentiments, there's one that says, get well, happy birthday, love you, thanks, flowers, hello, with love, congrats. So it really, I feel like you could take these and florals and you can make any different kind of occasion with this set. You could make a card for any kind of occasion. And this I thought was really cute, and it's perfect that they fit in there. Okay, sticking with sentiments, I also got the PreText Sentiments stamp set, and this is a coordinating die. This is the PreText Sentiments die, and this has a lot of really cool sentiments that would be like sub-sentiments to your main greeting. So it says sending love on your, which you could cut out on a strip and then have a beautiful birthday stamp or birthday die cut across the front, or on your anniversary or on your special day or whatever. But I love that it has like a lead in, like a sub-sentiment. This says, wishing you a lovely birthday, day, anniversary, whatever, with love on your, wishing you a happy, thinking of you at, sending love at, with love at, happy, and thinking of you on your. So really great sub-sentiments, and then coordinating dies that could work. They're double-ended banners and also just flat labels with no flagged ends, or some of these are single flag. So they're flat on one side and flagged on the other. And they fit these beautifully, but I think they would fit lots of sentiments that I have in my stash. So I think this is going to be out on my desk all the time. Okay, I also got my next two products are stamp sets with coordinating dies. So this is the Budding Beauties Summer die, and it creates a beautiful rose on a stem, which fits with this die. So it has a single, like 2 leaves here and a single rose on a stem. And then it creates this little bunch of daisies layered together, and this hydrangea bloom. So this is a layered stamp set with multiple images that nest together to create little blooms, and I think they're a great size for filling in to create little bouquets, or to fill into a pitcher or a bottle or a mug or something that you're going to create a little grouping with. There are some tiny sentiments in here too. Happy, summer, sending, sunshine, picked fresh, for you. So these are just teeny little sentiments that I think would be great also on a little label or as a sub-sentiment on your cards. And then the 3 dies that go with it cut out each of the blooms. So this one's for the daisies, this is the rose, and this would be the hydrangea. And my last coordinating set that I got in this haul is the Flower Market Bouquet. And this one is also from one of the more recent releases. I think it was May, two releases ago. So it's been really popular. I've been seeing it a lot on social media, but I'm going to flip it over like this. You can see here's the grouping of stems, and then all of the images sort of nestle in between to create this beautiful spring bouquet that has tulips and some other foliage like these. I don't know what my flowers are, but these tall, like more intricate, dainty little flowers. And one of the things I loved about this set was You can do it as the bouquet, and it makes it really easy because everything is all lined up for you to fill that in. But they also give you the elements to create individual flowers. So whereas this one has the 3 flowers grouped together that nestle into the stems, and then there's a layer for it, and then there's the other types of flowers that go in. You can also just do the floral sprigs or the tulips on a stem, and they give you 2 different sizes of stems and the layering elements for 2 sizes of tulip. And I think it's really nice because, as I said, if you wanted to change up your arrangement or make your arrangement more full, you've got individual elements to work with too. So I thought that was cool. Makes it a little more flexible. And then the die works with all of that as well. So you've got the die that cuts out the whole bouquet as one piece, but then you also have the 2 individual tulips, the individual stems, and then these taller dainty flowers, whatever those are, that fit in as well. And that is called the Floral Market Bouquet dies. So that is all my exciting, fun goodness. I don't think I have ever purchased like a big, huge pile of stuff at once like this. It's almost overwhelming because I have so many ideas and so much I want to do, and there just isn't enough time. But I will have fun playing with all of this. If you haven't seen my other mini haul, I'm going to link that above so you can check out the other products that I'm working with from the Greetery, and I will be having lots of fun with these this summer and trying to put out some card examples and some videos to share using all this fun stuff. I should also mention that I'm not affiliated with the Greetery at all. I'm not on their design team. I'm not an employee. I have nothing to do with them. They did not send me these. This is just my own opinion. I just happen to think they have really, really innovative products that are so smart and so well designed and just beautiful. And so I'm just a huge fan. So I just wanted to let you know there's no advertisement here. However, if you love their products also and you like what you're seeing, of course, I will link them for you to make it easy for you to have fun finding these things as well. So thank you so much for watching. Have a terrific day and stay tuned for some fun projects using all this goodness. Bye-bye.